Hello guys and welcome back to Life with Polly. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, I used to be an online reseller. I do not resell online no more, but I do have videos on my channel that have to do with reselling. And if you would like to watch those videos, you can go to my homepage and go to the playlist and you will see my reselling playlist if you have any questions that you need answered. Now, like I said, if you're unfamiliar with my channel, I just moved out of my 3-bedroom apartment approximately almost 3 months ago now and moved into my car, my 2007 Saturn Ion. Right now, I'm laying in the back with the puppy. It is 8:05 p.m. on August 30th. So this is going to be going into the 4th month now that I've been in my car. And the reason why I decided to live in my car is so I could save money to buy a van to turn into my tiny home. So if you're interested in videos of transforming a van into a livable space, then you can support this channel for totally free by hitting the subscribe button down below, commenting on this video, ringing the bell so you get all notifications, and sharing out this video. Now, of course, it's going to be about another 4 or 5 months before I purchase a van, and it's not going to be a brand new van, it's going to be a used van, and I will be doing videos of me transforming that van into my tiny home on wheels. Right now, I'm in the car, of course, as you could see, and I do have a twin-size memory foam topper mattress back here, so it's very comfortable for me and the puppy. I have over there her water dish, and usually I have her food dish, but she just got done eating. I also have a big fan back here, which is really dusty, and I got to clean it off. But I have a big fan back here to keep us cool. And I also have screens on my front windows so I can keep them open at night and hear the crickets. And it's just very soothing and I love it. Now, I just want to say to everybody out there that I am not homeless. I chose this lifestyle. If you don't know why, you can go back and watch my videos, but I'll just give you a brief summary. I lost my mom back in February of 2022 to cancer. And that was very hard for me. And I stayed in our apartment that we had. We had a 3-bedroom apartment. Originally in the apartment, me, my mom, my brother, and my brother's dad moved in. So there was 4 people that moved in, and there was only 2 left in 2022, and that was me and my mom. In 2020, my brother's dad, he ended up getting really sick and he was going to the hospital all the time. So my brother's dad in 2020 ended up going into a nursing home. My brother, he ended up moving out to somewhere else with his girlfriend. And basically, it was just me and my mother left in the apartment by ourselves. Then in 2021, my brother's dad, he passed away in January of 2021. And he passed away. And then in 2022, my mom passed away. So I was left alone in a 3-bedroom apartment. Now, the rent for the apartment was pretty cheap. It was $600 a month, and it was 3 bedrooms. They had 3 bedrooms upstairs. Downstairs, they had a kitchen, living room, dining room, bathroom, of course. But it was way too big for me, and the people next door where I used to live, which is a couple hours away, they sold their house, and they sold their house to these people that were very, very rude, just very all around rude, bad people that I did not want to live around. So I decided to make the move after living there a year without my mom. I decided to make a move, and I just left everything. I hardly took anything at all. I bought all new clothes. I bought, of course, this new blanket, as you can see here. It's got doggy hair on it. But I bought this new blanket. I bought everything brand new. The only thing that I did take from my house is this fan, and it's dusty. Oh, God, I got to clean that. But I took the fan from there and a couple other things, but mostly everything I left behind. And I figured I would just start fresh. But I want everybody to know out there that I'm not homeless. I do have income every month, and I do get disability every month. And I get disability not only because of depression, anxiety, and things like that, but I also get it because I have a very bad heart. I have heart disease. I am diabetic, type 2 diabetic, and got high blood pressure and several other health issues. If you haven't watched my other videos, in 2021, I had a heart attack, a widowmaker heart attack. So I had a heart attack in my sleep, and I actually woke up on the floor one morning, and I was all peed, and I was like, I never pee myself. Something is wrong here. I had just gotten over COVID in 2021, in October of 2021, and I figured that the chest pressure that I was having was from the COVID, just, a side effect from that. But I decided to go to the hospital anyway. They did an EKG, and it came out really bad. And when I got to the hospital, they sent me to another hospital, and they had to hurry up, and they had to unclog my heart. My main artery was 100% blocked. They had to actually suck out blood clots and put in 2 stents in my heart. And then again in October of 2022, I almost died again because I had very bad heartburn for a long time. And the heartburn ended up eroding my esophagus. So I had a couple holes in my esophagus and was bleeding internally and did not know. And I lost almost all my blood, and I ended up in the hospital and almost dying on the way to the hospital, almost like suffocating to death because I lost that blood. I had to have a blood transfusion, and of course they were able to go in there with an endoscopy, and they were able to close up the holes. But because of the heart attack that I had, I damaged 35% of my heart. My heart is weak, and it does pump blood, but it doesn't pump blood like it is supposed to pump blood. So there is times that I get very tired, I get very weak, and things like that. And they did want to put a pacemaker or a defibrillator in. I'm supposed to actually go for an appointment for that on September 12th of this September coming. But I decided that I'm not going to get a pacemaker or a defibrillator. And the reason why I don't want one is, for one, I'm not afraid to die, but there's a chance that I could die shortly after they put the pacemaker or defibrillator in. So I made a decision to leave it up to God, and when it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I decided not to have the defibrillator or pacemaker put in. Now, I had the heart attack October of 2021, and it is almost 2 years later. October, it will be 2 years, and I haven't had no heart issues since then. So I think I will be okay without a pacemaker or defibrillator. Like I said, I'm going to leave it in God's hands. If God chooses to take me at some point in time, then He chooses to take me. And that's just how I feel about it. Other people might feel different about it. If you're in that predicament and you have to make that choice is totally up to you. Don't make a different choice just because of me. I just want to put that out there to everybody. But I am in the process of saving money for a van. It's not going to be a brand new van. It's going to be a used van. And I'm going to be doing videos of me putting together that van and how I set that van up. I do have videos on this station that I showed how I set this car up and how I got this car set up. If you don't know, I live outside of my daughter's house right now. My daughter rents a house. Her and her husband rent a house for $900 a month, and they have a lot of land, so I just park my car on their land. I do use as you can see here, I got a lead cord. This runs to my daughter's shed, and I do use her electric right now to run my phone and my fan at night. and then I give her money towards her electric bill. Basically, I almost pay her whole electric bill just for using a little bit of her electric. Once I get the van, I will be transforming it into my tiny home, and I will be using solar panels along with some power stations. So then I will not be using her electricity anymore. I'm going to use strictly solar power. But my daughter, she lives 2 hours from where I used to live. I used to live in Rome, New York. I now live in Coxsackie, New York, which is by the Catskill Mountains. It's in Catskill, New York. I love it out here. There's a lot of land. There's a lot of forest. I don't know if you can hear the crickets and the bugs out there now, but I just love it at night, of course, during the summertime. And it's just very, very relaxing out here. Usually I watch movies on my phone or do something on my phone until it is time for me and the puppy here to go to night-night, which she's already going night-night. Hi, Annabelle. Annabelle, hey, are you going night-night? You going night-night? You going night-night? Say night-night, guys. Night-night. You tired, huh? Yeah, but if you would like to watch more videos, please hit the subscribe button. That is how you could support this channel, is by hitting the subscribe button for totally free. And by liking the video, sharing the video, commenting on the video. I will be having more videos coming soon. I do videos on several different things. Sometimes I just do videos just to talk and let you know what's going on, or give you my opinion on something, or whatever the case may be. But like I said, I do have other videos on my channel. I have short pet videos with my dog Annabelle here. Like I said, I got reselling videos on my channel. Now the reselling videos, some of them are 1 year, 2 years old, but they still coincide with today's reselling business. And if there's ever a reselling question that you need answered, whether it be for eBay, Facebook Marketplace, USPS, you can always comment on those old videos and it will pop up, and I will be able to answer your question. If I can't answer your question directly, I will point you in the right direction to get your question answered. Please go watch my other videos and support the channel by hitting the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video.